Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. This is a pretty big box, and it's fairly heavy. Yeah, I'm excited to get into this and share it with you guys. As per usual, if it is something I can link, I will link it right down below in the description. It does help my channel when you use my links, but that is entirely up to you. Thanks to Steve for sending this in. I'm sure it was in response to my community post about knives I was looking for review, so thanks for that. You can check that out in the community tab. Yes, you'll get your knives back. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Okay, let's find out what this is. I have a bunch of stuff from that list that I am expecting, like people, stepped up and said, yes, I have this. A few that I've been looking for a while, so I'm excited about that. So I'm just making a couple cuts off camera to keep his information private. Here we go. Okay. One. Okay, so it's multiple things. That's why. Two. Jeez. Hold on. There's more. And here's a third thing. And there's a note. Good. And packing material. Always happy to have more packing material. I think that's it. Is that everything? Yeah, okay. All right, so here's the note. Let's take a look. Sorry, you don't need to see that. Hi, Metal Complex. Thanks for taking the time to check out some of my favorite knives. Feel free to treat them as your own. Carry, use, disassemble, whatever you want. Very cool. All right. Oh, yes. Awesome. Okay. Medium. Ooh, these are... Ooh. Okay. So he sent me some extra stuff. RNH. The thing that I was wanting to get my hands on. Yeah. I can feel it. Based on what I've seen, I've never handled this. The one that I was trying to get my hands on was the... I think this is... Oh, no. Oh. No. I was wrong. I was like, oh, I can feel it. This is it. Oh, wait a second. What on earth? Holy moly. By the way, if you guys are confused, so I got my stitches out. This finger right here was glued and this one was stitched. So the reviews are actually 2 weeks behind the unboxings. You're seeing these unboxings first. So you guys are going to be confused in the future. You're going to see me on the channel 2 weeks from now still wearing Band-Aids. It's because it was pre-recorded. It was recorded before this, but scheduled after, which doesn't make sense to people. But anyways, what are you going to do? So wait a sec. So this is Zerkatai show side handle. Okay, so this is a medium Mark 1. Does that mean it's also with a titanium lockside with a Magna Cut blade? I believe that is. Yeah, it says Magna. So I actually really like this. Oh man. Wow. Okay, it's nice to know that these, like the flipping action feels pretty good. The detent is on the lighter side, so it's got to be more of a light switch. I still can't, I don't have full strength in my thumb yet, so yeah, I can't disengage but I believe I can totally do the reverse flick. Ooh, man, that is some nice looking Zerkatai as well. I always like to see the different patterns. If you're new, yes, this is an extremely expensive knife. Definitely. Actually, it's one of the few belt satin finishes that I really like. Okay, so I believe that's attention to detail. He just says second is medium Mark 1. But it looks like the same profile as the attention to detail knives. Attention and then the number 2 and then detail. I'll link the attention to detail knives down below. You actually can get them. They're very expensive, but I've always been curious because I'd never handled them before, right? Okay, so then this one must be the attention to detail Mark 1. Okay, yeah, so they're both the same thing. They're both the Mark 1s. Okay, so this is also a Mark 1. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. This is a pretty beefy boy. Okay. I am, hold on, let me fill this out. A little bit tighter on the detent of this guy. So this is the medium and this is the large Mark 1. A little bit more dressy with this guy. Both detents feel a little bit on the lighter side, but they absolutely flip. And this one has the little opening. That's super easy. The the ergonomic lines on this are gorgeous, and so these are going to be classified as custom or semi-custom depending on your your true definition of custom, right? It looks like there's a little bit of machine work and a little bit of handwork, but it falls. A lot of these fall into that $800 to $1,200 range, as far as I remember seeing. So these are numbered, and what is AD2? Does he have the steel listed? Attention to details more. DLC'd caveman handles and an S30V blade. Yeah, they use S30V, which is, I know people always jump like S30V. You can get 20 CV blades for under $100, right? So in this territory, as long as they're using something fairly premium or CPM, right? That's preference of the designer and maker. And to their customer base, right? S30V is absolutely one, even though it's been around for a bit. And let me remind you, CPM 20CV, or what it was, Duratec 20CV, is like 20 or 30 years old, right? So that thing that you always prefer because S30V is old news, Duratec 20CV is ridiculously old, and you can get it, again, on really inexpensive knives. So it's kind of going out the window there. It becomes preference at some point. Obviously, we don't want to see HCR 13 MOV in this territory, but I think S30V is just fine. In fact, it's a very performance-oriented steel. The work on the scales looks really nice. I love that polished DLC. I think that looks beautiful. Just a regular clip that just sits on top. I can't say that I love how that looks. I wish that was sort of, recessed into the scales. We have the Rick Hinderer lock bar stabilizer and over travel. Ergonomics are great. They have a crown spine here. Edges chamfered down. It's nice. Looking at they're all machined down. Okay. Interesting. Doesn't feel nearly as good to flip as it does to kick out like this. Outside of that, though, I'm going to be real with you. This has got a little bit of lock rock on it. Is it because... Yeah, that's steep. Real steep. See what I mean? I don't like that. Same thing with this one. That's a bummer. This guy's a little bit off-centered. This guy's right on. No detent lash. No pivot lash. Yeah, a little bit of lock rock on both of them. Okay. Last one here. This is not a review. We'll talk more about this in the review. I need to spend more time with these before I can actually review them. Finally, there is the RNH Knives Tasca 2 Gen 2 with black dark matter fat carbon scales. Clip, backspacer, hardware, and M390 blade are DLC coated. Okay, so RNH Knives Tasca 2 Gen 2, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's all unfamiliar territory for me. Never handled anything before. Don't know anything about it. Looks nice, though. Oh, God, it's so lightweight. Ooh. Ooh, man. I love these. I mean, as is the case with everybody, I'm real picky when it comes to carbon fiber, right? Look at that. That is beautiful. Hold on. Let's zoom out. Oh, that is really nice. That is just gorgeous carbon fiber. Look at that. Oh, man. What a beautiful knife. Holy moly. Okay, hold on. I gotta flip this. This is ridiculously lightweight. Oh, man. What are you doing to me here? All right. I'll have to... I think I need to wipe this blade down. I can tell it's just maybe some marks we can wipe off. I'm not really sure. So the flats are polished, and then this is more of a matte. Maybe he uses this. That's probably why. Oh my gosh, the edge is ridiculous. Hold on. Get a piece of paper. I gotta try this. Ooh. It actually is a little bitey, but I think, man, I know, like, this is... Yeah. I'm wondering if this is a factory edge or if he's used this a little bit. I mean, it shows, signs of what I would I would call that signs of wear. But the edge is very thin. What is the... Okay, so this is an M390 blade. I really like the profile of this. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful. Can you actually get in there? Yeah, you totally can. Feels pretty good in hand. You're a little bit... The angle of the flipper tab, you're a little bit cramped down underneath that thing. But I do like the pocket clip. Right, that's nice. Hidden screw there. Bag spacer. I love the shadow boxing on the scales. This chamfer line just sort of perfectly transitions. That's a nice way to do that. So you get the shadow boxing, but this just transfers perfectly into that angle there, so you're not feeling these ledges sticking out. Definitely some knives I'm going to have to learn more about before I can actually review them. I have no idea what this costs. I have no idea where you would even get it. Here's the thing. There you go. 22. Beautiful, beautiful profile. The attention to detail knives look good, but I think the tang angle is way too steep, which is what is causing the lock rock, which is a bummer because the rest of the knife is actually really nice. But, okay, that's it for the unboxing. Like I said, I'll link this stuff down below. Thanks so much once again to, I believe it was Steve. Yeah, thank you very much, Steve, for sending these in. I'll make sure and do full comprehensive. You'll probably get these two in the same video and then this one, so you'll get two different videos out of that once I have some time to do a little bit of research. I appreciate all the information you sent with this. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.